to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Tolu Roli. If you're new, welcome to the family. Hit that subscribe button, scroll down a little further, hit that like button, drop a comment, all that good stuff. Welcome to the family. It's a wonderful place to be, and you picked a great day to join us. If you're not, hey, what's up? This video I am doing is a very highly requested video. As you can see by the title, I will be talking about my move to Nigeria. I know I disappeared for like 3.5 years, 4 years, and people are like, where'd you go? What happened? Why'd you go? And whatnot. And most times when people find out I went, I don't really have enough time to talk about it. So here you go. I'm gonna do this video in 2 parts, cause let me just tell all of you right now, it's gonna be long. I know y'all want every detail, every story and whatnot. I might not give you every story, but most details. I'll do this video in 2 parts. This part will be about how I found out, my reaction, how it happened, the step-by-step process, getting there and whatnot. The second part will be about how it was living there, school, lifestyle, yada yada. So sit back, relax, get cozy. I did, and it's time for a story. So not August, it was September because it was close to my mom's birthday and it was Christian's birthday. It was Christian, and to rejoice, it was Christian's birthday. September, school had already started. I had just entered the 8th grade, and my mom was in Nigeria. I remember my dad calling me to come, and he was like, your mom's coming back from Nigeria in so amount of days, and she's going back again. And I was like, and I know, and we normally travel to Nigeria I think once every year, but this was a little freaking for her. So he was like, yeah, she's going to Nigeria, or she's coming back from Nigeria, and she's gonna go again, but this time we're gonna follow her. I was like, I've been at home for 3 months, summer vacation, and we didn't go anywhere. We didn't do anything. School just started, and now we want to travel the world? But I mean, I wasn't complaining. I was young, and I was like, hey, I gotta miss school. And I was like, okay, whatnot. I started packing. I mean, I love traveling. Started packing already. My mom came back, and she asked me if I started packing. I told her yes. I gave her my bag, and she literally dumped everything out. She's like, I won't need any of this, and like was packing specific things for me. And I'm like, I've been to Nigeria. I know what to pack. And she was not having it. I was like, okay. And I think they had told me I'll be there for only 2 weeks. So I was trying to pack for 2 weeks. And I remember seeing this box that she had already, or this, Nigerians call it box, this suitcase. This suitcase that she had packed, and everything inside was white. Like there were clothes, the clothes were coordinated, they were white, everything. There were the iron, there was, just weird, random things I wouldn't really think to take to Nigeria. And fast forward, our departure day came. It was September 12th or 13th. We left on the 12th, got there on the 13th because her birthday was 2 days later. We left on the 12th. We left church. It was a Sunday. I remember they were telling the teacher in the children's church that, oh, Tolu will be traveling, that the teacher should pray over us. And she started crying while she was praying. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. What's up with this? And at that point, nothing was clicking, so I didn't know anything. I'm like, why are you crying? I'm like, people get emotional. Oh well. And I mean, we kept it moving, telling people bye, see you in a couple of weeks, taking pictures, and so on. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm traveling, whatever. We get on this, so we get to the airport Sunday evening. I can't remember if my siblings followed us. I don't remember, but I know my dad dropped us at the airport. Got to the airport. My mom was being extra nice. Let me tell you something. My mother was being extra nice. You know how you go to the store and you want everything? And my like, put that down, don't touch that, you can't have that, this is not good for you, blah blah blah, that type of thing. Yeah, she was literally giving me, like, I wasn't asking for things, so at this point I was very like, I know what my mom would say no to, so I wouldn't even ask. She was the one asking me. I remember very specifically, she bought me cinnamon pretzels, Auntie Onion cinnamon pretzels with ice cream, and I was like, wow, what a nice treat. I guess we should travel all the time. But got on the plane. My father had called us again, and when he called, he was like kind of sentimental. He was really telling, like, take care of yourself, I love you, gotta be with you. I mean, he's a pastor, so that's like a normal thing, but like there was a way he said it. Like, he low-key said, I'm gonna miss you, but didn't say I'm gonna miss you. Things like that. Got on the plane. We're on the plane at this point when he calls, and I'm like, yeah, I love you too. See you soon. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So on and so forth. We fly was about a day and a half, or a day. It was a long flight. I know that. It was a long flight. So we fly. We land in Lagos, Nigeria. Wonderful place to be. Land in Lagos, and my dad's friend picks us up. Whenever we go to Lagos, he's the person that picks us up, and greeted him, got to the house, and we're chilling, unpacking. It's evening, so like everybody's just, whatever, it's evening, getting ready for the next day, because it was Sunday, so we got there on a Monday, so next day was Tuesday. Yes, next day was Tuesday. And this is where everything actually starts happening. So we get to the house, we're chilling, I eat, we're unpacking. My mom's not really doing much. And I remember I was watching African Magic. I believe that's a TV station. Yeah, African Magic. I was watching a show, and my mother goes into the room, because I'm in the living room, the parlor. I'm in the living room, and she goes into the room, gets the letter, a letter, and comes back and hands it to me. It's an envelope. She hands me this envelope. Has my name on it, my full entire name. Every single name I have was on that letter. And I was about to open it. I was like, oh, a letter. Hadn't put two and two together yet. I was about to open the letter. She's like, no, don't do it out here. I should go into the room. Because my dad's friend was on the couch as well. So like, don't do it here. I should go into the room. And I'm like, okay, bet. I go into the room, and I open the letter, and it's 2 pages, exactly 2 pages. And once I open the letter, I know who it's from. It's from my dad. I know his handwriting. So I was like, okay. And it starts off, dear Tolu, I know you're doing well. I love you. You've grown. You're a big girl. Being your father is amazing. This one and that one. Like, he's just, I guess, like writing a letter to his daughter, pretty much. And then on the second page, like I said, it was 2 pages. On the second page, first line, after all the sentimental stuff, it goes, and I quote, "We've decided to shift your schooling to Nigeria." We decided to shift your schooling to Nigeria. Huh? I was like, okay. Literally, I was like, what, 12? I became so dumb at that point. Like, I didn't know what that sentence meant. It wasn't funny. I did not know what that sentence meant. We've decided to shift your schooling to Nigeria. What do you mean? Okay. And I continue reading. I'm like, okay, maybe, the sentence before didn't really help. So let me read the sentence after. We decided to shift your schooling to Nigeria. It was a very hard decision. but I think we think it's what's best for you. I was like, okay, now I really don't understand what's going on. Now I gotta start from the beginning. Read the whole letter again and go to that point again. We decided to shift your schooling to Nigeria. When I tell you I read that sentence 75 times, like I started bringing out a dictionary in my head. We've decided, okay. We've decided means we've made a decision. We've decided, we thought about something and we're gonna go through with it. To shift. Shift. Nigerian people say shift as in move, like move, right? So we had a thought and we're gonna go through with it. And that thought is to move. Schooling. Okay? School, education, my school. Right now I went to Curtis Middle School then. I'm like, right now I go to Curtis Middle School, but they want to move my school, okay, to Nigeria. You guys decided to move my school to Nigeria. Oh. And I was at that point that things started clicking. I was like, what? I read the first page again. And mind you, I never read the end of that letter. Well, I think I did later, probably a couple years ago. At that point, I for like a year, I never finished that letter. I stopped at that point. And things started clicking. I started remembering things that were going on. Oh, now that's why he was so sentimental on the phone. Not saying that he's never sentimental, but like this one was different. Like I'm traveling for 2 weeks. This is not safe travels. See you later. He's preaching it somewhat to me. Like I'm just like, bruh, I will see you in 2 weeks. Oh, that's why she was crying. Did she know? That's why. Wait, what? Things were adding up, but still things were not adding up. I was like, okay. And now I start getting emotional. I'm like, wait, let's read this in one more time. And at that point, I really could not read past. It was a very difficult decision. I read the letter again. I love you. You've grown. You've this. You've that. And I remember he said the word adapt a couple times. That I know how to adapt to different situations. Well, I guess I did. I read it, and I came again. We decided to shift your schooling to Nigeria. And I didn't even know when tears started falling down my eyes. And it was so funny because even at that point, I still didn't get it. At that point, I was like, okay, we're going to shift my school to Nigeria. So I'm going to go back to America because y'all said I'm going to be here for 2 weeks. Maybe we're here just to check out the school. I'm going to go back. I'm like, wow, how am I going to tell everybody goodbye? How am I going to do this? That's what's in my mind. Then my mother comes in about 30 minutes later. She goes, have you read it? And I'm looking at her like, do I look like I read it? And we have a moment. We're just there and we're both crying. And she's like, oh, it's what's best. It was hard. You'll be fine. And then at that point I was crying, but I wasn't crying. Let me tell you when I started crying. And I was like, so how am I gonna tell everybody goodbye? I said, so how am I gonna tell everybody goodbye or something? Or I said something along those lines that indicated I thought I was still gonna go back before. You're squeaking a bit much. That indicated I thought I was gonna go back and then come to Nigeria finally. She was like, you're here. People will, when they find out, they find out. I was like, wait. So I'm already here. I'm not going to come. Hey! So I'm here for good. Hey! That's when I cried. I was like, y'all just kidnapped me. Y'all just kidnapped and shipped me off here. What? Like my life was flashing before my it was so unreal. I thought it was a dream. I thought I was I didn't know what to feel. And like I cried so much. I'm like, wait, why am I crying? What is going on? So I'm here in Nigeria. I'm thinking about my siblings. I'm thinking about school. They're like, hello, you're going to a new school, so you're done with that school. I was like, wow. I was confused. It was a lot to take in. I know I went to sleep that night hoping it was a dream. I went to bed hoping it was a dream. I woke up in the middle of the night. I think I cried myself to sleep, actually. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had kept that letter for a very long time. I don't know where it is now. It's probably one of my Nigerian books right now. I think I still have it somewhere. I kept that letter I kept it I took that thing everywhere with me. When I fell asleep that night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I read it again. I woke up, I sat up, I read it. I think I had to burn a candle. No, there was light. I woke up again, read the letter. I was like, wow, this is real. I said, nope, went back to sleep, woke up again. I'm like, I'm still in Nigeria, bruh. Okay, it's a normal trip. I see the letter. Every time I see the letter, I'm just like, oh my God, what is this? Like, go away. But it didn't. It was something. I locked myself in the room for a very long time. And when I finally came out, my dad's friend, more like a brother, so I call him my uncle. My uncle was like talking to me like, oh, it's gonna be okay, you'll be fine. I mean, you've been to Nigeria so many times. It's just that you're not going back this time, but you'll be fine. I'm just like, what? I was honestly, but I didn't talk to anybody for a very long time. I mean, I would do the whole greeting, like, of course, I mean, can't skip that. I would greet everyone, but holding a conversation, like, what do you want to talk about? Leave me alone. But I do remember like clinging to my mom a lot when I found out I was not going back. I spent every moment I could with her. I tried to make the best of it in terms of experiencing Nigeria, the freedom, because little did I know I was about to be locked up in in a school. But it was, I was very shocked when I found out. I cried a lot. Probably the biggest surprise of my life. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here for today. I'm going to do a part 2 sometime this week. Well, no, when I post this, sometime that week, the week that I posted, I will do a part 2 and post that. I'll be talking about the school I went to, experience in the boarding house, living in a hostel, living away from home, living elsewhere. And you guys did ask some questions when I told you I was going to make this video. I will answer those questions at the end of part 2. If you do have any questions about my stay in Nigeria, you can comment them down below if you haven't asked already. If you want to ask again, feel free, so I can make a updated list. I did write those down. Comment them down below, send them to me any way you can, and I will answer those in my next video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy this story. I hope you guys come back for part 2, because let me tell you, lots of plot twists. Enjoy. If you haven't already, subscribe, scroll down, subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment, share this video, and whatnot. Have fun, guys. Take care. Coming in.